Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever lost your keys, your phone, or maybe even something more important? It's frustrating, right? But what if I told you that losing something might actually be more than just a simple mishap? In this video, we'll be exploring the possible meanings behind losing everyday objects, looking at some common interpretations and beliefs surrounding these seemingly minor events. We'll cover a few examples and hopefully, by the end, you'll have a better understanding of what these little lost and found moments might be trying to tell you. Let's dive in. Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of folk omens, specifically those surrounding lost items. We all misplace things from time to time, but have you ever considered what those lost objects might be trying to tell you? Let's explore some common examples. First up, keys. Losing your keys is a pretty common experience, right? But in the world of folk omens, it often signifies a loss of control or a feeling of being overwhelmed. Think about it: keys unlock doors, they grant access. Losing them might suggest you feel like you've lost access to something important in your life, perhaps a situation, a relationship, or even just a sense of direction. It could be a subtle nudge to reassess your priorities and regain a sense of control. Maybe it's time to declutter your life, both physically and mentally, to find those metaphorical keys again. Don't just dismiss it as simple forgetfulness, consider the bigger picture. Perhaps there's a hidden message in that misplaced keyring. Next, let's talk about handkerchiefs. Losing a handkerchief is often associated with missed opportunities or regrets. Think about it: a handkerchief is something we use to wipe away tears, to comfort ourselves. Losing one might symbolize a missed chance to express your emotions, or perhaps a regret over something you've said or done. It could be a gentle reminder to be more mindful of your actions and to communicate your feelings more openly. Maybe you've been bottling things up, and the lost handkerchief is a sign to let go and address those underlying emotions. Pay attention to the context. What were you feeling when you lost it? That might offer further clues. Now, onto earrings. Losing an earring, especially just one, is often seen as a symbol of imbalance in your life. Earrings, especially pairs, represent harmony and balance. Losing one can suggest an imbalance in your relationships, your work-life balance, or even your inner peace. It's a call to examine the different areas of your life and see where you might need to make adjustments to restore that equilibrium. Are you neglecting a certain aspect of your life? Are you feeling stretched too thin? The missing earring might be highlighting an area needing your attention. Consider what aspect of your life feels out of kilter. Finally, let's discuss bracelets. Losing a bracelet is often interpreted as a sign of broken bonds or severed connections. Bracelets are often worn as symbols of friendship, love, or commitment. Losing one could suggest a weakening relationship, a need to let go of a toxic connection, or even a sense of disconnection from yourself. It's not necessarily a negative omen, but rather a prompt to examine your relationships and ensure they are healthy and fulfilling. Are you feeling disconnected from someone? Is a relationship causing you more stress than joy? The lost bracelet could be a sign to reassess and make necessary changes. It might even be a sign to reconnect with yourself and nurture your own well-being. So there you have it, the glimpse into the world of folk omens surrounding lost items. Remember, these are just interpretations and the meaning can vary depending on personal experiences and beliefs. But hopefully, this has given you something to think about the next time you lose your keys, handkerchief, earring, or bracelet. Let me know in the comments what your experiences have been, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful videos. Hey everyone, so you've lost something important, huh? Let's dive into the world of folk omens and see what they might say about your missing item. We'll start with something many of us worry about: losing money. Losing money, especially a significant amount, is never fun. But according to some old wives' tales, it might actually be a sign of things to come. Some believe losing money is a warning of impending financial hardship, a kind of premonition urging you to be more careful with your finances. Others see it differently. They believe losing a small amount of money is actually a good omen, a small sacrifice to ward off larger financial losses down the line. It's like the universe is taking a small hit to prevent a bigger one. Think of it as a symbolic offering to the universe, a way of appeasing fate, if you will. It's fascinating how different interpretations can exist side by side, isn't it? The key here is to consider the context. Was it a small amount or a significant sum? That detail can drastically change the interpretation. Next up, pens. Now, losing a pen might seem trivial, but in the world of omens, even the smallest things can hold meaning. Losing a pen is often associated with missed opportunities or forgotten ideas. Think about it: a pen is a tool for writing, for creating, for recording thoughts. Losing it could symbolize a lost chance to express yourself, to capture a brilliant idea before it slips away. It's a gentle nudge to be more mindful, to pay closer attention to the opportunities that present themselves. Perhaps it's a reminder to jot down those fleeting thoughts before they vanish completely. It's a call to action, a subtle reminder to stay present and engaged. Rings are rings. These hold a special significance, often representing commitment, love, or even status. Losing a ring can be quite upsetting, and the omens surrounding this loss are varied. Some believe losing a ring signifies the end of a relationship, a severing of ties, a symbolic breaking of the bond represented by the ring. Others see it as a warning of betrayal or deception, a sign that someone close to you might not be as trustworthy as you think. However, there are also more positive interpretations. Some believe losing a ring can represent a release from a negative situation or a toxic relationship, allowing you to move forward and embrace new opportunities. It's a complex symbol, and the meaning can depend heavily on the context of your life and the specific ring lost. Finally, let's talk about mirrors. Losing a mirror, especially a handheld one, is often considered a bad omen in many cultures. It's frequently associated with bad luck, misfortune, or even illness. The mirror, reflecting our image, is seen as a representation of ourself. Losing it can be interpreted as a loss of self-confidence or a disruption of one's sense of self. It's a reminder to take care of yourself, both physically and emotionally. It's a call to introspection, a chance to reassess your life and ensure you're on the right path. It's a potent symbol, and its loss shouldn't be taken lightly. Consider it a wake-up call to prioritize your well-being.